Hey everyone, Ken the voiceover guy here. This year, as we celebrate the holiday season, the Grand Circle Tour Guides are counting down the 12 days of Christmas by answering a few questions. Today's question is, do you have a favorite Christmas memory?
Funny Christmas memory. So when we started the show, my dog was Peter Parker. And he was a dog that was rescued off the street. We rescued him from there. And we gave him his first Christmas. And so all the toys and the treats and the little tennis balls and all that stuff, we put it in a bag for him to go through on Christmas morning. And Christmas morning came, put the bag in front of him, and he was just so excited. He just sniffy, sniffy, sniffy. And he got his head caught in the bag with everything in it and was just running around the living room in this giant circle, tail wagging, happy, toys falling out. Just the pure joy of that dog on Christmas morning. Yeah, that's my favorite Christmas memory.
A funny Christmas memory, and my mom, I don't know, hopefully she'll think it's funny too, but about 6 years ago, 16 of us from my family, we went to Magic Kingdom, most everybody's first time there. And Magic Kingdom, around the castle, they have like a curb. Well, they don't have that at Disneyland. And once we were done watching the fireworks, my mom was actually in a wheelchair that day because she was having trouble with her knees. So we're like, let's just get you a wheelchair so you don't have to walk around. Well, we were going to leave the area after the fireworks, and we didn't realize there was a curb there. So we just went straight and dumped my mom right out in the street. Luckily, she was okay, and we all had a really good laugh, and I will never, ever forget that as long as I live.
Funny Christmas memory. I have this ongoing competition, I would say, with my cousin Brian. We always do Secret Santas for Christmas, but somehow for the last 30 years, Brian and I always pull each other's names. I'm not sure how it's possible, but for 30 years in a row, we only buy for each other when we pulled that name out of the hat, and it's gotten progressively worse when it comes to opening the gifts because they're always gay gifts. I'm talking about we have made each other do scavenger hunts around the neighborhood on Christmas Eve looking for our gifts. We've done the whole, open a box inside a box inside a box inside of a box thing. One time he wanted a gift card to Best Buy. So instead of buying him a gift card, I bought him $101 gift cards, which he then had to pay with all these gift cards. And though every year we try to one-up each other. It's always in good fun. And the family always gets a kick out of it.
A funny Christmas memory. Oh boy. Well, scratch tickets were always a favorite of my mom's. So one year I bought her a bunch of scratch tickets. And along with that, I bought one of those fake joke ones where you're guaranteed to be a winner. So she was sitting there doing her scratching, and she had a garbage pile. She's putting in nothing. She was saying she's putting each one in the garbage. And I was waiting for her to get to the joke one. So she got to the joke one. She scratched it. She said nothing, and she threw it in the garbage pile. And I was like, what the heck? Like, this didn't work. So I went back and I kind of looked, like pretended like I was going through her nothing pile. I said, Mom, look at this. You won $100,000 here. And she goes, no. She says, I only matched 3. You have to match all 6. And so I gave it to my brother. My brother goes, let me see. So I give it to him, and he's reading it, and he's reading, yeah, you only have to match 3. He says, you won $100,000. Mom, he's getting all excited. It was funny because the joke was more on him. The sad part of this story is, how many tickets did she throw away because she didn't quite understand the rules of the scratch ticket? Like, oh my gosh, that makes me think, she probably threw a bunch out.
Funny Christmas memory. Well, if there's any little ones listening, you got to take them out of the room for this one, because I'm about to give a spoiler that little ears shouldn't hear. But in my house, when I was a kid, Santa left his presents out in the living room, unwrapped and just like out for you to find when you came down the stairs in the morning. And one Christmas, I was probably like 6 years old maybe, and I got up at like, I don't know, it was 10:30, 11 o'clock, and came downstairs as my family were setting up all of Santa's presents for me. And they had to try and convince me that I had dreamt it all. But I really think that was the beginning of the end for me, because I couldn't figure out how my dream knew exactly what Santa had left me. I came down the stairs and then they were like, oh my gosh. And then they rushed me back up to bed, and then they told me it was a dream. And then the next morning I was confused, but I knew something was wrong. And yeah, so that was kind of how I ruined Christmas.
We hope you enjoyed this countdown, and from all of us at the Grand Circle Tour podcast, we would like to wish everyone a happy and safe holiday season.